Well, good morning, beautiful Geminis. Cheers. Guys, I've got my wool socks on. I've got my turtlenecks on. It's much warmer than yesterday, but I don't like the cold. I'm just going to be real. I do not like the cold anymore. I used to love it when I was younger. I hate it now, guys. Ooh. Gemini, I want to thank you so much for all your likes, your comments, and your subscription. You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, for real, I'm hoping. Spirit has told me to use 2 tarot decks today. For whatever reason, I'm just obeying. It's very interesting what's going on, Geminis. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. What are the messages, please, for Gemini? Whoa. Boom, boom. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Doing something risky, taking a chance. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Something to do with April. Gemini. You could be like going to form a friendship with someone of the same sex leads to a big opportunity. You have a secret admirer. Plenty of material things are coming in. Maybe you had a secret admirer. Now, what's going on here? Whatever it is, it's been a temporary situation. What's going on for Gemini? News of a birth or a new business opportunity. That could be the new job, the new a raise or a job, a new opportunity. Be careful. Don't do anything risky. Someone did take a risk. Good fortune is in reverse, guys. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. Weren't expecting something. What's going on? Someone took a risk. Took a chance. Whoa. A disappointment with a friend or a lover. Beware of financial money matters. Gemini, what's this all about? Peace and harmony with a secret admirer. What's going on? Wind chimes. Change in the wind. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Let's see what this means for Gemini. Opportunity and change. Power and intention. Divine timing. Writing something off as a learning experience. Something is transforming. There's a change in the wind here. Let's see what this means for Gemini. What about Gemini? Heavy burdens. A lot of hostility and anger that somebody could have been trapped, or they're hostile because they're burdened. They're angry, they're hostile, they want to do battle. It could be this financial struggling, feeling trapped somehow. Someone's feeling angry and hostile because now they're burdened and trapped with something. Could be to do with a child or a new business. Financially, they're angry about their finances. I'm just saying. There could have been somebody who got together with someone of the same sex here. I have to say it. There could have been a third party involvement. Somebody got ghosted. Something has come to an end. There's a need for a rest. Somebody makes a judgment call. It could be... Ooh. They could be facing judgment and they're angry about their finances. It could have been a birth. I'm just saying, a birth of a business or a birth of a child or both. They are angry and hostile because of it. Why? Why are they angry? Because someone feels as if this could be this partnership. Somebody could have gotten selfish or greedy here. It's about a partnership in business or romance. Somebody was self-indulgent. Somebody got greedy, perhaps. I don't know. Thought it was wish fulfillment. I don't know. But they're feeling defensive. They thought it was going to be successful. They fought for this success here. They could have thought it was wish fulfillment, you know? But they're angry and they're hostile. They're pissed off, man. That they pushed their wish fulfillment away or something like that. Or had to do because of the consequences, or they weren't thinking, or they were over analyzing, or they made their wrong choice. Now they're hostile because somebody walked away. This is the truth. Now what the hell is juggling their money? They could have been, if it's a romance, they were juggling a soulmate with something. But this person is angry about their money. They made the wrong choice. They're unstable financially. What the hell? And it could be to do about the past, but it could be to do with children. Because it's a... Something was hidden, secrets. I don't know, something has come to light with the star. They're financially they do not have a victory. They were not victorious. Lost a position of honor and respect. Somebody... Gemini energy, sword energy. Somebody spoke their truth. Or a truth is revealed for sure. This Emperor does not feel victorious. It could have been about a business. It could have been about a relationship or a home, or their solid foundation, they've lost a bunch of money. They're stuck financially with a home or a property or a business that they invested in. What the hell is going on? This wanted to come in reverse. Were they dealing, is there some sickness here? Are they dealing with the Queen of Wands in reverse? This is someone who is a hoe. They are not sincere. They are not loyal. They are not a leader. This is saying something to do with having very little, wanting to offer an earth angel something. Something has to be balanced out. Or it is about patience. Having to have patience. What's this? They're stressed out. Oh my God. It could have very well to do with that a child was produced. But they're examining this very carefully. The choice they made cost them a bunch of money. They came in wealthy, they're going out with 5 pentacles. They came in with 10, they're coming out with 5. It could be sickness, it could be injury, health, poor health. It could be they lost a bunch of money on this business, this deal, this partnership. They got to pay child support. They got to pay a settlement, a business. They could have acted foolishly. Wanting to know the truth. This is the truth about a business, the truth about a child. It could be examining, what the heck is this? A legal binding contract? The truth about being a father or detached from their emotions. It's like some type of ending and closure due to a distance or somebody manipulating them at a distance, or caused an ending because of manipulated by a baby mama. Their cup is closed off. Why? I thought you couldn't conceive. Ah, well, I'm pregnant. Here is that what was produced. I'm pregnant. We're having a family. They were manipulated by a baby mama who said that they could not conceive. Well, they're pregnant. What is this? Being greedy with money. Being greedy or blocking or being greedy. Holding on to their pentacles. What the hell? Somebody's just like, I gotta leave. Ooh, somebody is hurt. Was somebody, could be that, I thought you said you could not conceive. They're not emotionally involved. They said that they could not conceive. They said that their cup is closed. They said they could not conceive, but why are you pregnant then? And someone's thinking long and hard about these wands. They're hurt. It's like, I thought you said they're hurt by these. They're not single. I thought you said you were single. I thought you said, these are hurtful words. This is protection. Thinking long and hard about protection. Thought you said you were single. I thought you said you were single. That's that feminine energies, two feminines. What the hell is this saying, Spirit? Someone sees the truth about, there are two feminines here. Someone said that they were single and now they're hurt because they've invested their money, their time, their energy. Now they've been heartbroken. Third party. What's this? Someone got rejected. Now they're sad. They're regretting. They didn't listen to their intuition. Now they got to pay the court. Time to pay. Their instincts told them they were going to get hurt. Their instincts told them to stay with the person who they had already invested in. They had already invested a bunch of time and energy into a situation. It's like, gotta go to court and pay. Yes, it is court. It's like traveling, but traveling to court, to the judge, about this wand, this opportunity. It's come to a tower. Shocking. They're shocked. What's this about, the shock? What's this about? Oh. The devil. Using their sexuality to bind somebody, you know, now it's going to court. Everything they had worked for. It's King of Wands, acting like a fool, acting like a player. Everything is, tables have turned. Oh my God, it was jealousy, envy, smug, arrogant. I'm going to win at all costs. Winner, winner. Tables have turned and they are frickin', they want to slay dragons, man. I think this Emperor has lost their shirt. They've been cheated, lied to, because they were in their ego. And now they've made it, it's this, what was produced. They produced a child, obviously, with another lover. They were in denial, or they refused to see this contract, and now they got to make they refused to see what was coming down the road. They're in court. They did not see this coming. They did not anticipate this. There is some type of court investigation. There's a denial or a refusal to see something about a child that was produced from this third-party situation. This is ruthless. This is spying. This is a court investigation or some kind of legality. This is learning something in court that is shocking. They refuse to see. What the hell? There is a court battle. That also could be that something physical, a physical battle, physical assault. Somebody could be going to jail. Somebody could be going to court. What the hell? Look at all the darts. Jesus. Fiery darts, arguing, fighting. What the hell? Things have come to an end. I don't know. If there was a baby mama, they could be turned her back on an empress for they end up betrayed. The news that they hear, it's like there's that page energy. Someone younger betrayed. Things, it's like they're comparing this wand to this wand. They were put in a competition. There's fighting, there's arguing. Look at all the battling. It's a battleground. It's a war zone. They're looking at this wand. Well, they're finding out that somebody was in a competition. They could have had a physical altercation because somebody was screwing around. Now they're finding out. Jesus, look at these wands. That's a physical assault. It is comparing wands. And what the hell? It is. It is looking at one wand and comparing them to the other wands. So this third, it is about court. Learning something in court. They refuse to see something about the other lover. What was produced was a child. Somebody made an offer. They were in their ego. They were out cheating and lying. Tables have turned because this King of Wands was a player, took a risk. There they are, thinking that they were working with the devil, man. Just saying. Now they were put, this has turned ugly. There could be a physical injury now because they were put in a competition. This karmic energy was out having sex with many people. I think it came to a physical altercation. I do. And I think that they got to go to court. They got to travel to go to court. Yes, they do. They're trying to keep everything quiet. But something is revealed. Just, I thought you said you were single. I thought you said you couldn't conceive. And now all of a sudden they're pregnant. Now they got to compare all these ones to see who is the father. There's a physical altercation here. They were dealing with the devil. Thought they were going to, oh my God, this greed here. They're stressed out because this feminine got greedy. I thought you said you were single. They're not single. They had several suitors here. Now they got to go to court and pay some kind of finances. This emperor has lost their shirt. They were dealing with a hoe. This is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Look at all the wands that she's been. I'm telling you, this person lost their shit. This Queen of Wands is screwing many people all over the place. I cannot make all this up. There is a betrayal in a huge way. Tricked. They weren't single, for one. This feminine energy manipulated them, tricked them, said that they could not conceive, so how'd they get pregnant? Have this child? The decision, who is the father? Whose wand produced this child? This emperor could have cost them their home, their business, their marriage, their family, whatever, their investments. They do not have a victory. They used to be thought of as high honor, high respect. It's in reverse. Somebody knocked this emperor right off their horse. They're stuck. Somebody is like cut them off. They were hiding the fact that they were juggling and has maybe 2 children. I don't know. One of them, they could have gotten arrested, accused of physical assault, or maybe they retaliated because they could have gone to jail because they retaliated. What was produced was a child, but there were many options. They tried to defend themselves somehow, but there was a physical altercation. They may have gone to jail and gotten arrested because they didn't see that they were juggled, these children. And then this feminine cuts them off from seeing their kids. It's, whoa, what a scam, man. What a scam. They've lost a bunch of money. They may have invested in a home, a business, a family situation, and lost it all. Beware of money matters. Be careful not to take risks in a birth of a child or a business. They're hostile. I think they came in to do battle, and I think that they got a physical confrontation or were accused of it. Oh, this emperor beat me. There's a physical altercation amongst other, it's like a gang, man. It's set up. They came in to do battle, but they got more. I think the law got called on them. I think they went to jail. And this feminine tried to cut them off from their children. It's going to court. That they was dealing with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is someone who was out screwing around, maybe same-sex, bisexual, whatever. There are a lot of sexual activity. And a fight erupted. I thought you said you were single. I thought you said you couldn't conceive and now you're pregnant. Little did they know that this karmic was dealing with several people, same sex as well as other genders. It was for finance. They thought that this was only going to be a temporary situation, but no. It was for plenty of material things. It was for financial gain, money. Just saying. Like, I got no issue with people's sexuality or genders, but this emperor didn't know about it. They was lied to. And I think they got arrested and went to jail because a fight erupted. They came in to do battle. They were hostile. And I think that this karmic may have picked up the old fishy phone and called a bunch of masculines over to beat the crap out of this person. I do. They've been injured. They got injured. They're going to court. Somebody went to jail. One of these masculines who needed to go to jail was this karmic energy. Don't know if they did or not. I doubt it. All for the love of money. Deception. Well, that's what karmics do. Gemini, this is your read. Take care.